JavaScript has expressions and statements which are similar to many languages before it, like C or C++. So let's find out what exactly is the difference between an expression and a statement. Let's take a look at this 1, 2, 3. Looks weird, but actually this is valid in JavaScript. So let's try and find out what is going on. In most languages, an expression is something which emits a value, for example 1. This value may or may not be captured. If captured, the variable C now starts emitting the value. So this is like a person goes to corner of the street, starts talking to nobody. He has freedom of expression. Now if someone comes, listens to him and starts repeating that, it forms a chain, and this can go on forever. So B captures C. Now B is emitting the value. B emits, A captures it. A may emit the value, but nobody is capturing it. And that's why expressions work. We are not forced to capture values. In JavaScript, if we have a variable, let's say I, we can say I++, so we are doing something with it. But it's not an error to just mention I. It's okay not to capture the value of expression, and there are many such expressions that we don't capture values of. For example, functions. Yes, functions are expressions. We may or may not capture their value, like we may not assign them to variables, and yet the function works. So are classes. Instead of defining a class, we can take a class, assign its expression to a variable like person, and then call this class constructor. But statements are different because they do not emit values. Now, if this is a guy standing at the corner of the street and talking to nobody, this guy is a silent killer. So an if is not an expression. It does not emit anything. It does not talk. In fact, it just goes and takes some action. So if it finds A greater than B, it silently takes this action, does not emit a value. It's an error if we try to capture an if statement. So if you come back here and look at this, I'm trying to capture the value of if, and it tells me nope, an expression was expected. This is not an expression. This is a statement. So most other keywords like var, they are not expression. They take some action and keep quiet. Now this has been inherited from languages in past. For example, this is a C program where we are writing 1, 2, 3, which is very valid. All three are expressions not being captured. That's all right. We can work with these values like I++, but the expression need not be captured. This is where JavaScript derives its behavior from. But not all languages are like this. For example, Java and even C#. While they will allow us to work with variables like this, saying I is illegal. They have changed their grammar to not allow just values to be expression. So here, if we try to just say I, it says no, it's an error. And the same goes for C#.